YouTube. I said I'm getting ready to head out, guys. So, like, let me turn this camera on. Show these guys that oh, I gotta let it build up some air. I should let it build up some air while I was waiting. I'm getting ready to start rolling. Headed back to Chicago. I stopped around 2 something, so that means I was able to start driving around 12. So I want to try to get there and see how much I can get done today. I need an oil change. I need those tires. I want to see how much I can get done today. And then the rest of it I'll try to get it done on Monday. But something interesting did happen after I made the video yesterday. I got a call from you guys just parked everywhere. I got a call from my niece, my oldest niece. I think she's like 27, 28. Hell, I don't know. I don't keep up with her age. And I bought her a car. Like, when did I buy her that car? I bought her a car. Let's see, I bought her a car, I want to say 2 years ago.
In 400 feet, turn left on.
All right. I already know where I'm going.
64.
Sorry about that, guys. She's always interrupting us with me and the talking. Shut your mouth, Ethel. But anyway, I digress. Yeah, she gave me a call. Now, we usually don't talk, you know what I mean? We usually don't talk like that. And I bought her the car, not necessarily for her. And I told her that when I bought it for her. I said, look, I'm going to buy you a car. And she looking all, you know, surprised in the face. Like, you going to buy me a car? Yeah, I'm going to buy you a car. Now, I'm not buying this car because of you per se. It's for you, but I'm buying it because I don't want to see you on the bus stop or you walking with my great nephew. You know what I mean? I love my great nephew. And she just be dragging him everywhere, and they, you know, she don't want to pay for the bus, and they walking everywhere. So one day I'm driving, I see them walking. I stopped and picked them up. And hey man, make sure I'm going the right way. Yeah, I'm going the right way. And it's dark out here now, so I gotta make sure when it's dark, it's like everything seems turned around to me for some reason. But anyway, yeah, I'm driving, you know, just kicking it. Been in a few corners, you feel me, in the city. I was off that day. And I'm driving, I see her dragging my nephew somewhere. So I'm like, where y'all going? Oh, we going to the doctor. I'm like, why you didn't catch the bus? Well, I ain't had no money. So we walking. I'm like, well, where is it at? It's down on like Springfield and Madison or some shit. So that was like 8 blocks. I'm like, no. Get y'all ass in the car. So they get in. I'm giving her the business, like, you know, what you mean you ain't got no money? What are you doing for money? And I had told her, like, you go to school, get your CDL, you know what I mean? I can get you out here with me. You can just run regional. It's women littler than you, because she ain't really no, I mean, she kind of small frame, but she a big, strong tomboy type of girl. I think you can handle, you know, you can handle driving tractor trailers. It's women that be driving tractor trailers way littler than you. I said you could just do local runs, you know, from Chicago to St. Louis and back, and that'll pay you about $70,000-$80,000. Yeah, that's more than enough. What you need to take care of my nephew sufficiently, you know. But did she take advantage of that? No. You know what I mean? I've been in truck business 8 years. I've been told her that. been told her that. You know, but did she take advantage of it? Of course not. Right? She want to run around, basically working, you know, for these little stores that just sell the leggings and, you know, barrettes and that type of stuff. Just little minimum wage type of employment. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, I've worked minimum wage employment too when I needed it. It was a lifesaver, but hey, you got options. You know, your uncle gonna pull some strings to get you over here where you can make some real money, and you're not doing anything, so okay, fine, whatever. But at the same time, I felt conflicted because I didn't want my nephew, her dragging my nephew all around. Chicago ain't the type of spot, and then the area that we come from is not the type of area where you want to just be walking around everywhere. Well, now, look at this person. Now he all over here, but he on his phone. I see a light. Chicago ain't the type of place where you just want to walk around everywhere, because if some ninjas get into it and get to shooting at each other, they don't care where they at. You know what I mean? If they see each other in a Walmart or see each other in a CVS or a Walgreens, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna pull out them thumpers and get to, you know, smashing them triggers. They don't care who's standing around. I don't want my nephew being involved in no dumb stuff. So, since I felt conflicted like that, and I have so much love for him, that I said, okay, I'm gonna buy this, you know, so-and-so a car. So, called my mechanic buddy, and I bought her a car. It was like, I don't know, $2,500, something like that. So, I had him, you know, make sure it was all good, checked it out, tune up, oil change, blah, blah, blah. Make sure it was clean, vacuum out, everything. So he delivers it over there to the house because I was on the road, and I just cash apped him. I think I cash apped him the money, I believe. But I told her, I was like, hey, this car's for you. It's not in my name, it's in your name. Now you got a free car. It's in great working condition. All you gotta do is keep insurance on it and keep it up. You gotta maintain the maintenance of the car. Don't call me expecting me to maintain the maintenance too. I'm buying it for you. I said, this is gonna be the last thing I do for you, because really you're an adult. Adults do for themselves. There's nothing wrong with you. You know what I mean? So you should be doing for yourself. But I want to give you a leg up. And it should get you mobile, so at least you can get out to the far suburbs where jobs are a little bit more plentiful and they pay more. So you have no excuse now, you know, to get out there and find something. Yeah. I'm like, okay, we'll see. Don't come calling me. You know, the first time that car broke down, you know, this so-and-so called me talking about something wrong. I'm like, why you calling me? What did I tell you? You hear very well. Did I stutter when I told you that I wasn't doing any maintenance on it? That's your job. It's your car now. It's not even in my name. And if I'd have kept it in my name, I'd have been willing to do a little bit of the maintenance. But the fact is, I want it in your name only. So you can't say your uncle ain't never done nothing for you. Can't never say that. Now, when she was younger or whatever, you know, I was in the penitentiary. So yeah, I couldn't do nothing. But when I got out, I always looked out for her. She played on the basketball team, because I told her she was a little tomboy, little cute tomboy. So she come to me, oh, I need basketball shoes, I need money for jerseys, and I need this, I need that. And I was taking care of it, right? I go by the house and see her. I'm like, you cool? You need a couple dollars? She's like, I ain't got no money. I give her $20. Here you go. At least you got something in your pocket, right? Just for GP. Hold on, guys. I'm just speeding. There we go. So she calls me and I tell her, look, hey, what did I tell you? So she didn't get the car fixed. It just sat behind the house. You know, in Chicago, famous for the super rats. We still got super rats. If you international guys don't know what I'm talking about, we got rats in the city the size of baby kittens and you know, medium-sized cats. So they got inside the motor of the car that it was sitting behind the house, and they probably in there, you know, trying to mate and keep warm in the winter, and they ate all the wires and you know, and then it just rusted out or whatever, and she just let it sit there. So I asked her one day, hey, where your car at? Oh, it's behind the house, it need work. I'm like, I didn't say nothing else. I was like, all right, that's all I need to hear. And I kept it moving. So yeah, yesterday she called me talking about, I need you to help me get a car. So I'm like, what? What happened to the car that you had? Oh, this happened to it, the rats got it, this, that, and the other. I'm like, oh, really? Okay. I'm like, well, your uncle busy. I ain't got time to be helping you. I didn't really understand how she was meaning what she was asking me. Was she asking me to help her financially to get a car, or was she asking for me to meet up with her and accompany her somewhere to look for a car? So I really wasn't sure, and I didn't really want to pry because me and her don't talk like that. So I just told her, look, well, your uncle busy. You know what I mean? I'm out here getting this loan money, and I ain't got time to be playing no game and taking time to look for no car. So what you can do is, you know what I mean, find one of your little guy friends to run you over to the auction, because it's open to the public. Have them look the car over, make sure it's good, plop your money down on something that you see, and then just get the warranty at the end. The warranty is like for 90 days or 6 months or a year or something like that. And it basically covers the trans and the motor. I said, that's basically all you need. The other little stuff you can fix, you know? So she's like, I can't go there, I ain't got no dealer's license. I'm like, you don't need no dealer's license. It'll be dealers there, but it'll also be people from the public. Okay? And right now, since the cold beer flu, I'm sure they're hurting for money. So they're, you know, you probably could just call them up and go to their website and buy a car right off their website. You know what I mean? I'm sure they're hurting for money. All businesses are hurting for money right now. And then I asked about my boy, my nephew. He said he was doing good. They're gonna be doing school from the laptop. So he's gonna be basically starting school next week, but he's gonna be starting from the laptop at home. And then she know, I just told you all before a few videos ago that she had a newborn, and that baby is about, I think he's about 5 or 6 months. No, he might be more like 9 months. Yeah, I think she had him right at the new year. So he got to be 8. No, he got to be like 7 or 8 months, something like that. So she sent me some pictures of him, just a darling, you know what I mean? Just a sweetheart. So I told her I haven't been since the COVID. I haven't been over there to formally introduce myself to the new family member. And by him being a male, I definitely got to go over there and put my hands on him and let him know that, hey, look, your uncle got you. You know what I mean? Because you came through the portal, which is known as my niece, and she's just all kind of confused. But you know, I just want to let them know early on, hey, look, your uncle got you. You stay on the straight path, I got you. You know what I mean? I do whatever I can for you. So I will probably have time this weekend to get over there, spend time with him, and spend time with my other nephew while I'm there, and to pry into her brain a little bit to see exactly what she was asking me about me helping her with a car, because she normally don't call me because she know I'm a sort of a no-nonsense type of individual. So I don't know what the hell she was doing, because I ain't really talked to her but once this whole year, and I had called her because she hadn't really called me and told me about that she had the baby. You know what I mean? But I kind of tweeted out about that. And like, what, you don't want the uncle that really got stuff cracking in the baby's life? I know you don't want that. And she's like, no, it ain't that. Well, what is it then? Like, you're getting too old to be, like doing kiddie stuff. Out of all the people, I should have been the first person you called. I'm the only one that would do something, you know what I mean? School clothes, school supplies, birthdays, all that. You know what I'm saying? I go all out for my nephews. Because I know the rest of the family ain't gonna do it. They ain't gonna go all out for these kids, and the kids are the future. They don't even believe in investing in kids. I do. I see the value in investing in the kids, especially the boys. You know what I mean? My little nephew got all kind of talent. He got musical talent. He like to dance. He is just a natural athlete. Everything he put his hands on, he is just good. No training. Basketball, killer. Football, he a killer. He like to dance. It's like he went to dancing school. His birthday was his last birthday. I went over the birthday before last. We had a party for him in the backyard. Man, he must have danced at least 50 records. I was like, boy, you working up a sweat out there. I just had me I'm just out there tickled, laughing, and he just making up all. He took a little Michael Jackson. He got a little Prince in him. He got some Marvin Gaye. He just got it all in there, And I was like, boy, that's my nephew, right? So yeah, I'm gonna try to get over there this weekend, and for sure, because I haven't been over there since COVID. And you figure it's been like 9 months, so I'm due to get over there. So I'm gonna make it my business to get over there. Either probably won't be today, but it'll probably be tomorrow for a few hours, and pick her brain on what she really meant. Spend some time with my nephew, my great nephews. But it just shows you, man. Women don't take our word seriously. They don't. Now, I sat her down. I talked to her about 3-4 times when I bought her that car. Like, look, I'm the only person in the family that would do something like this for you. Okay? Nobody else would do nothing like this. Now, I'm not saying this to brag. I'm just saying it to the point where I want you to be able to appreciate what's happening here. You know what I mean? I'm doing this because I want you to be able to better your situation. Now you have no excuses. I'm gonna take away all your excuses to better your situation. I'm gonna get you up off your feet and get you a reliable vehicle to get you from wherever you need to be. So you have no reason not to go out here and apply yourself. Okay? I went to fill out the application to get my nephew at the school my son went to, which is like the second best public charter school on the west side of town, west side of Chicago. So I paid the little $250 fee, right? And because I want to give him every opportunity to be the best, So why not start him out in the best school? Because she don't know no better. She had him going to what the hell that school was? I forgot the name of that school, but it was like when I looked it up, because you could go on the website and look up the rankings of schools. The school was like 500 in the city. I'm like, girl, why would you put him in the worst school there is? I'm like, oh no, we're gonna get him up out of there. So the very next school season, I went over there and talked to the assistant principal at the school, charter school, where my son graduated, and pulled a few strings and got my nephew in, and he's been there ever since. Now he just performing at the level that I knew he could, you know what I mean? Because them people there, they take pride in educating them students. Yeah, it ain't the very best education you can get, but it's way, 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 way better than what she had in me. Would you get your ass over, dude? What are you doing? Man, I'm back here just chilling, waiting on him to get on by. He's got to be loaded, so I'm empty, so I can really scale these hills right now. Look how fast I'm gonna pass him. He took all that time. And he got one of them, ain't even a 40-footer. Like a 20-foot trailer. And he got his brakes on. I bet he a European. They the only ones don't know how to turn their brakes off. Let me see if I turn my back lights on. He do. Goofball. He ain't turning them out. I bet he a European because they the only ones drive like that. You got the fog lights on. You got the brights on. I mean, yeah, I can't see either. I wear bifocal, but come on, man. You know what I'm saying? At least have some professional courtesy and turn it out when you see another driver getting in front of you. I see, like right now, I got my brights on, but there's nobody in front of me. You know what I mean? When I'm seeing the back of another guy's tail lights, then I'll turn my brights out, because I can really see still. You know, my eyes are adjusting, even though I don't have my glasses on right now, because I don't really like to drive at night because of the glare of the oncoming lights. I know you're supposed to look to the right, down to the right or whatever, but I just found it better for me if I just keep my glasses off when I'm driving at night. You know what I mean? But okay, guys, I just wanted y'all to see how dark it got when I look. See, that's what the brights on. That's what the brights out. Look what I gotta drive in. Can you guys drive? Well, you know, you guys drive at night, so you all know. It's just that you all are driving just your personal passenger vehicles, your personal vehicles. It's the same. It's just it's a bigger vehicle, but the fact that I'm empty, I have a lot more control. At least I feel. Tanker, because it's like driving a big pop can when it's empty. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's just amazing, man, that you try to help females in the family, and you know they want to see you as a simp. They want to try to treat the men in their family as simps. And I wasn't that I was trying to be even portray that. I was just doing it because I want my nephew to be in. I mean, it ain't no guarantee, even if he in a car, that something stupid couldn't happen. But at least I would lessen the likelihood by getting her up off her feet, and they don't have to walk everywhere they go. You know. And I told her I'm only gonna do this one time. That's it. And I wouldn't do that for nobody else. You know, now I might be willing to do it for the youngest girl, but my so-called mother, she takes care of her mostly. So that's why I haven't done it for the youngest girl, even though I'm good with her too. And she has my niece. And, you know, I love my niece to death. She's the 5-year-old. Act like, I mean, you could tell if reincarnation is a true thing, she definitely being reincarnated, because she definitely been here before. That girl has so much personality. You know, I just wish that they was more responsible, because she is a great dancer too. Just naturally likes to dance and likes to perform. When I do go over there and hang out with her, she put music on and be like, "Watch this, uncle," and she just started showing me the dance, whatever new dance is out, you know. And I say to myself, well, this girl is just so talented. So I wanted to put her in like ballet, gymnastics, or, you know, maybe hip-hop dance or African dance. But they so lazy and so trifling. You know, I step to them and say, like, look, I'll pay for it. Y'all just make sure she get there. They ain't gonna make sure she get there. So I like, I ain't gonna waste my money because I can't really do it. I can't take her. You can't really trust people to, especially if they not family, to go by there and pick her up, take her, and bring her back. Can't trust that with no 5-year-old. So, we just basically stuck. I would like to do a lot more for her, but I'm basically stuck. They won't take her. I was paying for my nephew to go to Tai Chi class. My niece took his butt. Once he got that car, she took his butt maybe 2 weeks, and that was it. And every time he see me, he be like, Uncle, when you gonna pay for? When you gonna get me back in the class? I'm like, well, shit, we ain't got no way to get you there. And I keep telling, like, he's getting to the age where, well, I don't know. At the school he go to, they don't tolerate no bullying, no fighting, so it's usually pretty peaceful. They usually don't have to deal with too much bullying there. If anything, my nephew will probably be the bully. I'll probably have to go up there and grab him in his collar to make sure that he ain't bullying the other kids, because he's definitely a roughneck. But he's a respectful roughneck, you know what I mean? Because I've been chastising him every chance I get. The littlest inkling I hear of him being disrespectful or doing something inappropriate, I make sure I put my knuckles in his chest just to remind him who's boss. If I'm gonna do for you, you gonna do right. We ain't gonna have no situations like my other nephews going to jail, following behind me and my brother and our uncles and cousins. Basically, all of us been to the penitentiary, and so I'm trying to make sure I stand between him and the penitentiary while I'm making sure that he gets everything he needs. You know what I mean? Money, I slide through there every now and then, give him some money, get his hair cut, take him places, show him different things, take him up out the neighborhood, talk to him like a man, go up to his school. I was going to his school before COVID hit. Going through there chastising him. Sometimes I'll just pop up unannounced, just take him for a pizza party, just me and him. You know what I mean? And that way it affords me some authority in his life, because his father, I think I told you guys, I think maybe a year and a half ago, his father got killed. He got shot like 17 times, something like that, 16 times. And he was one of them old shiesty characters, always trying to be nickel slick and trying to finesse people out of their funds. And he must have did something to somebody, and they caught up with him and put him in the ground. So my nephew was kind of bummed out about it, and I told him, I'm like, it's unfortunate what happened, but just know that your uncle was here. You know what I mean? I got you. So it's really unfortunate what happened to your dad. But apparently God had a different plan for him. But as long as your uncle was around, I'm gonna see to it that you get every opportunity, to have a meaningful existence on this plane, on this third rock from the sun. So he said he understood, but I got to keep reinforcing it. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to let the next group, because I'm already skipping a generation. I'm skipping my actual nephews and just jumping on down over them, and nieces jumping over them into my great nieces and nephews. Because my nieces now, and my nephew and them, they already too far gone. You can't talk to them. They starting to listen a little bit more to me now, because they realized, okay, Unc was right all along. You know what I mean? I told him, like, look, I found the holy grail to to our money woes. Everybody goes out. If both of the boys, one of them is like 30 now, 31, something like that. The other one is 25. The niece is 28, and then the other one is like 24. If all four of y'all go out and get your CDLs, right? Drive for somebody else for a year, I can muster up enough credit, and I got enough pool with some powerful people to get some financial backing to grab some more trucks, and we all can work for my company. I can pay y'all above average wage, you know what I mean? But they take me up on my offer? Of course not. They can't see it. And I'm like, how could y'all just sit up here and work for $25,000 a year, or $20,000, $18,000, whatever, a year, when I'm offering you the opportunity to make $100? It's beyond me. You know what I mean? And it ain't like I can't show and prove. I got the check stubs, I got the 1099s, I got the tax returns. You know, I got the toys, I got the watches, I got the pictures from all the vacations I didn't take it. Right? I got the trucks, I can pull the truck. I done pulled the truck up on the block. Had the whole family in the truck when I got it. All of us was able to squeeze in this one truck. We sitting on top of each other, but we was in here. And I just wanted to show them, like, you know, this is possible. But, you know, I think they defeated already. So they don't even want to try to have a better life. It seems too hard for them, but you really ain't. Once you get in it, it takes less than a year to master this. You know, and I brought this suggestion up to them, what, 5 years ago? So basically, my oldest nephew is a dishwasher at some restaurant. And right now, I don't even know if he's working, because that restaurant probably don't even have a full staff due to the cold beer flu. And I don't know what my nieces are doing. They was working at the malls. The malls are closed, basically. I think they reopened, though. But the malls ain't popping like that no more. They got like half the crowd that they had, which it was already having a diminished role in society anyway, because everybody's pretty much buying